Wow, Blake, that's awesome. It worked. Your trap worked.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, the trap worked.
Touch it.
Look at this guy.
Maybe at least 6 foot.
He is. He's really long. He's folded over 3 times at least in there.
You ate all the eggs at least.
He did eat the eggs. You fell for it, buddy.
His blood red.
Oh, he mad. Wait, you see the egg shell?
Right, you're going far away, mister. No more ducks for you, no more eggs for you.
Cutters? Cutters?
So you can cut the ends off?
What do you think, Charlie?
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, that thing ate our egg.
Now we're just sowing some yellow watermelon seeds. These are seeds that I've been saving from my first batch of yellow watermelons years and years ago. So I'm not sure what the variety is called. I think some people might call them Honey Crisp, but they are like a yellow watermelon, and sometimes they come out orange, and they are the best, most sweetest watermelons you'll ever have.
Oh.
Charlie, move!
She got a feather on her.
She does.
Yeah.
Charlie, let me see. How'd you get a feather on you?
Probably from that one chick with that other day.
This is day 6 with the grass clipping compost, and I'm going to turn it, and I'm slowly turning it closer to the garden, so at the 18th or 20th day it should be right near the garden so we can compost on it. I'm going to turn it. You can see it's steaming hot. And it's 90 degrees out here. And this stuff is hot.
To make your food with that.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's pretty much like a bath, like a hot bath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix it, try to get some air into it. We're gonna water it and just mix it up.
Like soup.
So yeah, spray this dry stuff right here, Bubba.
Wow, it's super smoking or steaming.
Look how dark it's getting.
Mm-hmm.
That's like manure.
I mean, it's putting heat off to my face.
Like a bonfire.
Definitely need a hay fork.
Now I'm just washing some eggs so I could store some in the refrigerator because I have way too many right now. And I store eggs in the refrigerator, but I also store them on my counter. And if they're gonna go in the refrigerator, I make sure to wash them. If I'm gonna store them on the countertop, I make sure not to wash them. And they last for several weeks on the countertop and several months in the refrigerator. But I thought I would give you guys a peek at the size difference in a duck egg, a chicken egg, and a guinea egg. So the white one is the duck egg, and the blue one is a regular chicken egg, an Americana egg, and the little brown one with speckles is the guinea egg. And I accidentally dropped one in the sink. Ah! These are my peach gladiolas that I have in kind of part shade, but they still do really well because they do get full sun for half the day. Here's my other Gladiola patch that's in bloom, and a bunch of them are spent, but the wind knocked over a ton of them. But there's so many pretty colors in here. I'm not normally a fan of yellow. Look at this one. I don't think this one bloomed for me last year. It was the first year last year. I'm not a fan of yellow normally, but these are really cool because if you look deep into their throat, they're a little red on the inside. And there's this really beautiful big red one. This one just gets huge blooms on it. And this one, how did I miss this one? I should have gotten footage of this one in all its glory sooner. Then of course, there's my favorite ones, the purple ones. I've got a bunch of those in here. Here's another one of those with the deep pink throat. Oh no, and I missed this really light, sort of peachy orange one. But there's a bunch more that are gonna bloom soon, so it's gonna be really pretty over here soon. I need to put a T-post on either end and run a string across so that they'll stay up, because they do get top heavy. Check this out. So these gladiolas that you see coming up here, these came from little cormlets that were, you know, like the little seeds that come off of the bulbs, because I pulled up all of these gladiolas and moved them to a different area on the property. So this is only their second year and they already bloomed. They're smaller, but they're already blooming. That's so cool. And this is a really, really pretty one. Over here by the market garden. Oh no, something got shredded up and blown in. Wonder what that was. You can see I've got some funky gladiolas out here. Look at this one, orange and yellow. It's so weird. And some more purple ones, surprise, surprise, and lots of these pink ones that you guys have already seen. There's some more blooming over here. They're almost spent, but there's a bunch of new ones coming up. Another orange one there. So I've got these things everywhere, you guys. These are the ground cherries. They are looking so good. And it's so weird to me because these are a different variety than I've grown before and they look like eggplants to me. So now I'm kind of like, oh no, are these eggplants? Did I accidentally plant eggplants here instead of ground cherries? But they said ground cherries, so, but you know, they're in the same family. So that's why the plants would look the same. But I've never had a ground cherry plant look like this. So I'm excited to see how these do. But they're growing like crazy.
It is weird.
I need a weed though. These are our yellow pear tomatoes and they are just doing amazing right here. I have never watered them, not once, or fertilized them or anything like that. They're just loving life. But I'm gonna be doing a video soon because everyone has been asking me, like on Facebook, how I grow my tomatoes to get a huge harvest, but also to keep the whole plant healthy from top to bottom. I haven't done any pruning on this plant at all, other than a few suckers that I wanted to propagate. But you can see there's no yellow leafing down at the bottom or anything. The entire plant is just super healthy. So I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to grow really healthy tomato plants. Blake made brownies, yummy. There's my baby. There's my big boy. Wanna play? Now that it's nice and cool, you wanna play it? Oh no, I haven't thrown it yet. Go get it. Oh, Bo! You little thief! He stole it. You stole it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Oh, you tricked me. He always puts it in my hand, but then he runs off with it. Come here. I want to play. Can I play? Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Go get it. He won't give it back to me now. Can I see it? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. We try to post a video every single day. We'll see you tomorrow.